Okay, guys, Panzer J back here in Operation No Time to Die. 16.6 for Italy, January 1944. So before I get into Italy's turn, I just wanted to go over a couple of mistakes that I had made on Germany's last turn. And I despise making mistakes, whether they affect the outcome of battles or not. A couple mistakes I made were in my favor, and one of them was not. But anyways, one mistake was here in Lubelski. I had put down Knights Templars, two Katyusha rocket launchers as defending at 3 when they defended at 4s. It didn't end up matter. It didn't affect anything, though. It didn't matter because I rolled 2 7s, I believe. So regardless, they were both over a 4, so he didn't get a hit, but that was one mistake. Then here in Leningrad, I had made the 3 German infantry that came over from Karaja. I didn't count them as having to cross that river, so I didn't knock them down to 1s for their attack, and I did roll a 2 and then took off a casualty. I believe it was a Russian infantry, maybe. But then we went ahead and rolled for the Russian infantry subsequently, and he didn't get a hit. So, again, it didn't affect a whole heck of a lot. And then another mistake I made was in the battle for Western Russia. This one was against myself. I had 12 medium armor, and I was going to roll them in groups of 6. Combat lasted 2 rounds, and I only rolled the first 6 of the 12 on each of the 2 rounds, so I missed basically rolling 12 medium armor in the 2 rounds combined. So for that battle, Global War 36 enthusiast went ahead and did a die roll generator, and I actually came out with 3 more motorized infantry because of it, because of my medium armor inflicting more casualties before Knights Templar would have been able to fire back. So a couple of mistakes made there, not the end of the world. There was one more. I knew there was one more I was forgetting about, and then it was also in Leningrad. I bumped his militia and his infantry up 2 because of the fortification, but I didn't bump his AA gun up 2. So I kept that at 3. Now, there was some debate back and forth between Madman Dan and the rest of us whether that AA gun does get bumped up or not. But I know in our last YouTube war, we did allow fortifications to bump up the AA gun. So it should have been a 5 instead of a 3. But again, it wouldn't have mattered. He got 1 hit on like a 2, and the other 2 die rolls were above a 5. So much like with the 2 Katyushas in Lubelski, he wouldn't have hit anyways. But again, I just like to not make any mistakes, even if they don't affect the outcome for anything. Okay, so now on to Italy. And we have our lone tech roll. And again, we have nothing on the board that isn't completed. So this late in the game, the chances are pretty much nil that I'll see this tech completed. But whatever. We'll go for jet fighters. So 8 or higher. And we got a 4. So we are definitely, our good luck has come to an end as far as Italian tech rolls. Okay, so Italy has $9 to spend, and we're spending 8 of it, so we'll save $1. We're going to buy 2 militia for Rome for $4, and then we're going to finish off the last ship that we have on the production chart, which is a heavy cruiser, and that's $4, so that's our 8. No combat this turn. Italy is not going to war, so just a little bit of non-combat, and we'll be done. So over here in C-Zone 105... these 3 coastal subs are going to move up 1 to 79. And that, I believe, is it for non-combat. Everything's staying in Cyrenaica. The fleet is staying in 50. So that will do it for Italy here on turn number 16-6. Let's put our 2 militia down in Rome. So that gives us 3 militia in Rome And then our heavy cruiser goes in C-Zone 50. So all together now in C-Zone 50, we got 5 battleships, 2 heavy cruisers, 1 light cruiser, a fleet carrier with a tactical and a fighter, 3 destroyers, 1 naval transport, a torpedo boat destroyer, and 2 submarines. So that is it for Italy. They still collect 9. They saved 1, so that's 10. So now turning things over to Madman Dan to finish off turn 16. And then next turn, 17, July 44, at the end of that turn is where we start rolling for the variable end to the game. So starting here on 17 coming up, that could be the last turn of the game. See you guys for Germany 17-1.